Hey guys, what we have today is a Lenovo. This one is a Ryzen 3 320U to 6 gig, 2.6 gig, 4 gigabytes RAM, 14-inch and cell battery. The model number for this one is S340 14API. Now this is supposed to be one of the better laptops for a cheap price. This one was in the Black Friday sale at £289.99, so just a tad under £300. But it was save £150 in there. Now let's open this up. I've split the seal on this already. That's ease of use, but I've never opened this before, so let's do this. Okay, let's open it up. I'll just cut to there. The Lenovo seal splits and comes open. Let's open this little thing up. So what we got? First off, we got power pack, power cable, and there we go. There's a power pack. 65-watt power pack. Not too heavy, too light, about medium. And now we can get the laptop out. Let's see if this little sold's any good. Should be. There we go, and it's out. There we go, it's out of the bag. Now, unfortunately, this has got Windows 10 in S mode. Said so in the instructions. So what I'm going to do today is, even though I've only just brought this and not turned it on, I'm going to change over the memory, because this is actually upgradable to 20 gig, but they recommend 12. So you can have a 16 gig of RAM and the 4 gig what's in it. And also going to put an SSD M2 in it. Why am I doing this? Because this one's only 120 gig as it comes, but it's got an M2 slot, which is kind of unheard of for a laptop. It's also got the Ryzen chip, Ryzen 3, with the graphics. So this should be a nice upgrade. Also, hopefully, I won't ever have to start the official Windows what's in it. So if I ever need to, I can take it back as untouched, if it doesn't perform well on the games, which I'm wondering if it will or not now. Right, it's out. On this computer there's not very much to go in. There's a USB 3 type C, there's a HDMI slot and the power port, and on this side an SD card and 2 power ports. Not power ports, 2 USB 3s. So power ports. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, so open this up. Comes in like that. It's got a protective spot. Ensure to plug in the adapter prior to initial boot when booting up start. Okay, so what I'm going to do first on this particular one, before it's even undone, I'm going to get my screwdriver, undo all the screws, pop out the back and chain drop the memory. Okay, with a small star fitting security screw. So you need a bit which is a T5, as to that picture I've just shown you. So let's go ahead and open this up. Without further ado, try not to lose any screws, and next time we'll be in the machine. Oh, look at that. Let's take the rest out. Oh, they're quite long. One, two, three. The screws can be removed for us right now. Okay, so what we've got now is the screws are out. Mine needs front ones because they're actually slightly smaller, find them, than the other ones around the edges. So this one, this one, this one, and this one are smaller, so don't get them confused when you put them back. Okay, what you will need to do, I found, is what you have to open it, and to open it, you're going to need a couple of phone opening tools or spludgers. Just work them around the edges and pop the clips. Okay, when you've done that, you'll have the circuit board, remove the battery, and then we can have a look in here. But this has actually got an SSD M2 in it, and no hard drive. For one, I also had a hard drive for 51 as well. So let's see what we can do with this. So I've got this newer, well, bigger 250 gig hard drive in it. I think that's put in okay. I'm doing it with the power supply plugged in because it won't unplug. Not easy anyway. Right. Next thing is to plug the memory stick into the memory port. Okay, the memory's in. Now if it didn't fuck it up because it's plugged in with the little thing here and you can't get that out, hopefully that will install. I know the SSD hot swap, memory isn't hot swap, but it's not actually on, so it should be okay. Don't like doing it with power running through it though, because I know you can charge your phone with it. Right, it's all packed together. I'm thinking, do I put a terabyte hard drive in there? Ah, fuck it, let's put a terabyte hard drive. And it's going to put the hard drive in here. So I picked up this little 1 terabyte hard drive from CEX, ebuy.com, and it's a Western Digital Blue. I did have a video drive, but I was thinking a video drive is going to be awful performance. So I ordered this and it's coming today. I'm going to pop that in there. So taking out the 3 screws from around the edges. 1, 2, 3. And then this just lifts out. It's got screws in there. So I'm going to place the hard drive in there. 2 seconds, it's going to be in there. Okay, just pop the back on. The screws are still out over there. Let's see if it actually still works. Ooh, nasty. Okay, so it's all together. It's not going to have windows in it. So let's plug it in, turn it on, find out if it even boots. Default boot failure. Or missing boot. Insert recovery media and hit enter key. Boot manager. Okay, so we're going to install Windows 10. Let's have a go at that. Now I've got my Windows 10 disk in it. It's flashing away there to see if it's going to work. Lenovo on there and a thing there. So let's see if it's going to work. Yeah. Install Windows. So let's install Windows. Okay, so we've got the Windows to be installing now. Well, the SSD and the Ryzen 3 chip seems to be doing well for it. There's the Ryzen 3 chip. Radeon graphics. 62%. It's only been on for about 2 minutes. Can't wait to see if this actually runs the game. I mean, come on, for 200, oh, under £300, £280. It can't be too bad. It's got a nice big mouse keypad. It's got a nice little keyboard. The screen's not the best, to be honest. But there again, what you're paying for is not too bad. Okay then, it's just ticked over. It's got to the blue screen with just a moment. So, just a moment. Okay, the first thing I always do is do the DirectX install. So it's got all the latest updates. Also do the .NET framework, but this one didn't need. Okay, so also this is the C++ runtime. We'll stop twitching out for lights in it. So just run this. Okay, so it's booted up and we've got the new volume disk D. Now we're going to move my desktop and everything to this. But do I partition it into two? I might partition it into two. Allocated space. So I've got 491.33 gigabyte there and some allocated space here. And finish. Now I've got the two drives in. Go to the computer, and now I see I've got 3 drives. Okay, so now you've got your computer set up. You want to move your folders out of your drive of C drive. Go to my documents again. You'll see what all the folders still show in the C drive, but when you look at their properties, you'll see they're in E. So it's quite simple. Go to E drive, what would be empty, make a folder called My Documents, or whatever you want to call it. In there, make new folders called Desktop, or Downloads, or Music, or whatever. Then select the yellow folder, and then type Move and Apply. And that's it, in. Okay, so that's done. So let's finally test some of these games and see how they do. Alright then, see you in a second. Okay, I'm installing a light game at the minute, The Escapists. So that gets on. Okay, so I'm installing the new Radeon drivers now, because the game didn't even start. So we'll see how this does. Okay, finally installing the game. Okay, so it's actually playing the game, Bad North. Yeah, it's going quite fast for a 3D game. So, does it work? Well, you can actually see it's loaded. It does play games, and obviously it's one of the better games. And it does work. There is a tiny bit of slowness. Cool. Okay, so we're just going to try one more thing before I go today. See how this runs. find out how this works, and that will literally be the end of the show. That's not too bad. For me, that's nice enough, you know. It looks lovely. I can stick the graphics on medium settings to get more speed increase, and that would make it totally playable. If you can deal with just the update, I think it's okay. Wow, another success. But it's running the games and it's got no graphics card in it. It's just got the Vega 3 graphics. And I say, that's not bad at all. Wonder what the Ryzen 5 would be like then. Might have been worth spending that little tiny bit more to get. Okay, I had to put it to low settings to get the most out of it, but yeah, it's playable. So I think, in my opinion, if you was to go with one of these for everyday use and a bit of light gaming, you can't really go far wrong for the price. So Ryzen 3, Vega 8 graphics, I think it's called. Game itself, keyboard's nice, response is fast, it's upgradable, which is amazing, and all good. Don't know what it'd be like on out the box 4 gig, probably not great, but upgrade it a bit, put some more memory in, and you got yourself a usable light gaming machine for $250. So it's all good. Okay, this really is it. I'm going off, and thanks for watching to the end of this video, if you saw this bit at the end. Right, okay, bye for now. Remember, like, comment and subscribe. One last test. Let's just see if this works. Okay, yeah. I'm getting no sound on this because Nintendo have taken all them sites down, so I've decided to take all my Nintendo videos down, just in case. And also, why should they have coverage? I can put my time on something better. But yeah, that works as well.